Yeah, well,
Listen, I trust Kushim with my life.
you
You
should.
shouldn't.
Red? I'll
Yes.
pretend I didn't hear that. And you just better start recapping before I change my mind and remember it.
This game was a happy game, as Grunt would say, it started off with Zahn and Joy. Zahn looking for Carlos and not succeeding for his whale song, as he has not told us about it. And Joy trying to find records about the store that Kushim had just dumped on her lap and walk away with, basically. As Zahn offered his help with Joy as they look for as much information she could find, even finding some under the floorboards that she was able to call Max, who seemed just as baffled by the whole thing. But let's say Joy and him have a bit of a bet, or an unwilling bet that he had gave her, that she can definitely take care of this because it's also an SI location, and he fully believes in her ability to run this without it burning to the ground, hopefully. As well as the $5 million that belongs to a guy named V or something like that. But that's a problem for next time. While that's going on, Danny, our beloved Danny, finally woke up. With vague memories of what's been going on, but honestly, things had changed. A few weeks had passed as she came to the conclusion, the cocaine probably was the first get-go she had, as her room was different, her clothes were different, her family was a bit different as well before all the time shenanigans, as she owns a car, some weapons, a phone with some contacts, and a guy named Big Daddy J, I believe, as well. And it was pretty obvious to her, especially when she reached out to her friends, that Zatara had taken a spin in her body for quite some time and had built herself a bit of a little nest as she went around trying to figure it all out, get the whole story as she would come to Zahn and Joy to get about what happened while she's been gone, as they relate her about what Zatara's done, apparently, as well as her learning about the world as a human being, the murders, the killing, the crime, a lot of murder as well. And while Danny took it much better than any person in her position could, and even the relationship she has with Armand, as it's been growing while she's been napping, apparently, as Zatara has taken him for herself for a little bit. And, after debating a bit, she decided to talk to Armand herself, basically, and really let him know what's been going on, because he deserves that. As she met up with him, though he was a bit nervous, probably believing that she was going to break with him, but maybe he would have wished that would happen, as she sat him down and explained that this entire time, it wasn't her that he's been spending time with, that he's been sending intimate information with and apparently getting close to, that she hasn't been the one in charge. And Armand's history with his own demons and ghosts and eldritch beings made it so he understood what she was saying, as she laid down the news, and he seemed to be very shocked and a little bit horrified by the whole thing as well, and feeling guilty as hell. While he seemed almost willing to understand if she decided never to see him again, Danny said she wished to continue the relationship because she did like him beforehand, and chance to start over, especially with how crazy things have been for her for the last couple weeks, I feel like. And while they came to a bit of understanding, Zahn was in the background, keeping an eye on things as he went off to see how well this is being handled, especially since we offered to be there for our friend. Things got even a bit wackier for Danny, as she got a call from an unknown number, and a woman's voice who seemed to know her very well requested a meeting to cross the street immediately to talk. As Danny said, all right, she had a feeling she knew who it was, even asking if Armand would keep an eye out, and, if things get bad, he'll show up and help her out. As she got up and took her leave. As I believe I took a step back, but I believe Zahn went to talk to Armand to try to explain a bit more of Danny's situation and, try to make him aware that it's not necessarily his fault, I believe, and that didn't really go so well, as he seemed to get pissed and, I believe, punched Zahn in retaliation for it. Maybe using his guilt and frustration to take out on him as well, as it seemed he didn't kill him, but a bit of a patch right there. As Danny went off to meet Zatara in a new body, apparently a little bit different, but still aware of everything, and a bit still human. As her and Danny talked, and it seemed to come to a compromising position, as Zatara doesn't really have much here, but Danny offered to give her back the things that she had gained on her own, the contacts, the money, the drugs, hopefully, and well, and even the car, I think, as well, because Danny's car was, well, souped up to hell by someone, and more likely, we know it's Joy's dad, as well, Danny was curious to see exactly what it was Tara was doing, so asked if she could, well, be there a bit, see what's been transpiring, out of curiosity's sake, and well, hopefully to learn something else as well. As Danny and Satara seem to have a bit of a wonderful conversation as she left, and we'll see her at her parents' house, being a new friend for Danny, essentially. As Danny made her way to Joy and Zahn, who made their way afterwards to talk and explain what was going on. And, well, it seems there's a bit of an awkward situation going on, but we'll see how this works out, as Satara has her own body now, Danny's in her own bod with her avatar, and Armin is dealing with the fact that the person he's been with may not have been the same person at all. And I think that's where it ended last.
That's true. But as time unwinds, what's the last thing you remember Dee was doing?
Ooh, that was, oh god, I think weeks ago. I don't remember shit. I think the last fight thing Lee remembers is the talk with Carlos. That's the last thing we did before the time break.
Yeah, because they were like it was people went out town and then
Yeah,
went back home to their homes.
we had a talk with Carlos about getting Danny back in control of her body, and I think that's about it. So probably going home. That's the last thing Lee remembers.
Yeah, I mean you got home, you presumably went to bed. Didn't you give me a wits awareness?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I don't see shit. Sometimes it's better not to know.
Are you sure about that?
No, I can reroll.
Listen, it's fine. Listen, you don't need to. Maybe I'm just trying to make you paranoid.
You're always trying to make me paranoid.
That's very true. Okay, then I'll...
I'm not re-rolling. It's fine.
So as you kind of open your eyes, you realize there's some noise coming from, well, just beyond your door as it kind of gets opened.
Oh?
As, well, this woman walks in.
In my room?
From one chat to another. Yes. She is dressed very colorful, very... for like an event almost. As her eyes in the dark sort of reflect a bit of ambient light, giving a very unnatural feel. As she realizes you're awake, and she just smiles.
Lee jumps up on the bed and just goes, "Whoa, whoa, lady. This is a private property."
Well, I'm sure you will forgive me. For now, we must talk.
Yeah, sure, we are talking. Why are you in my room at ass o'clock?
I'm one to improve you. Been slipping.
I have been sleeping. Yes, that's
No, slipping.
Slipping.
Your performance is Not as impressive as it once used to be, so. May come with me willingly, or. Oh. I'm only asking nice once.
Lee looks so confused as she just kind of gets out of bed and puts some pants on.
She's gonna wait for you
My
staring at you.
performance. Yeah, she's talking as she gets dressed. Like, my performance in what exactly?
Sports, of course. So much potential, but the human body does have its natural limitations after all.
I'm sorry. Who are you? It feels like you know a lot about me,
I
but
do. My very special, important project.
am I? I feel like this is the first time we've met.
When he took you away, I was very mad, but couldn't keep you away forever. Glad I found you.
Yeah. What do you
Also,
mean
there's another thing that you
improve
kind of
me?
notice now that you've like exchanged a couple of sentences with her. The room and the temperature seems to have dropped. It's a bit colder, like noticeably.
Um,
Now we must finish.
He's just.
We must finish dressing, or and just take you like this.
Is there like an alternative? You
No.
know, I've always been taught never go somewhere else with strangers. That's when you die. And I feel you're a
Why would I?
stranger to me, lady.
Rest assured, I have your best interest at heart. I would never damage such a healthy subject.
God, you make it sound like I'm a labyrinth or something. I'm gonna insight. What do you mean you're never gonna? Can I insight this lady?
Yeah,
Does she
sure. Roll
mean me
me
harm?
wits insight, I guess. I mean, she's not
Oh,
gonna
well.
kill you. She wanted to kill you. Probably have opportunities by now.
Yeah, fair enough.
Car is waiting outside.
Where are we going?
Can't operate here. I would dirty the place. It's not sanitary either.
Lee's eyes open wide, looking at her, and she said, "Operating."
Where you won't feel anything.
I'm not sure I want to. Oof, can I? Can I try to link my mind to hers?
I mean, yeah. I think that's a 2d10 roll for you, or like 3d10. I trust you to know your own stats.
I'm pretty sure it's 3d10. I think she has 2 mind.
I have 3 mind, I think. Because I had 2 mind and 1 force, and then we got 1 point from.
Yeah, but you got 1 point in forces. So you have 2 in forces and 2 in mind.
I think
Oh, I got 2 in forces. I thought I got 1 in mind.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
So
so
yeah,
I have
it's-
2 mind. Yes,
so yeah, it's
that
3d10.
is correct. 3d10?
Yep. Because it's your sphere plus your magic power.
Oh yeah, true. 3D10.
Always wonderful. Let's go. Let's see. Successes.
It's not sending.
Ah, it hates you.
Oh, I'm stupid. Also, it hates me, most probably. Mm. Is it because I'm on my iPad?
Roll for
Yeah, please roll for me. It's just not working.
That's 2 successes. Willpower damage. Take 1 point.
Superficial?
Yeah, superficial. As yeah, you tie your emotions to hers. As it's clear to you that this woman feels an overwhelming sense of excitement, joy. You're surprised she's so calm and collected. She is happy beyond relief.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize I had such fans. Makes me feel a bit strange. How about this? Do you want me to make like a cup of coffee? We can talk about it.
No talking. Now, I think you look
No talking
fine.
at all?
I think you've dressed, so there's nothing else. Follow. So you can.
Yes.
I was gonna say you can give me a roll for that if you wanna resist. I get an intelligence resolve roll.
I can?
I mean, yeah. You should roll like garbage. She didn't.
Nice try.
Can you like beat 6?
We crit Flavia.
Intelligence resolve, you said?
Yeah, you did. You did. You put a laughing emoji at her, Jill. I'll remember this.
It was for Flavia's pain that was incoming.
Well, you'll share that pain soon enough.
Intelligence, well, maybe if I crit, I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
resolve.
I crit.
Oh, if you crit, I can willpower, but let's see.
Oh, no, never mind.
Yeah, so your body like starts, your mind just sort of almost like someone took a sledgehammer to it. You start following her. You realizing you can't control your muscles anymore. And she turns around and starts walking out, and can't help but follow her as you don't even lock the door as you leave, as she's gonna get into this nice looking car. As there's like a man waiting outside that he kind of opens the door for the both of you as you get in, and then he starts driving you. And as you're in the car, she still looking at you, smiling. Tell me, do you not
Can
remember?
I speak or?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me do one thing, because these people, they act like they don't know what they did. They act like they don't know what they did.
What did they do?
There you go. So yeah, she's just looking at you, smiling. You really not remember anything about me.
I'm sorry. I've had a bit of amnesia regarding the past. A few of the past events. And it's been hard to keep up. Did I forget you?
Well, you were quite young at that point. Maybe it's normal. We're here now, and when I heard you were here in town, I just make time.
I was quite young. Were you at like one of my games? I'm sorry, I don't know what kind of other than that,
Let's just say it's been quite a pleasure to see you grow up. So little back then. You and your brother.
Lee kind of settles against the car, like back, because, well, I might as well.
Then,
Well, that's a bit of a creepy thing to say, but, sure.
I'll be honest, I was quite upset when that lawyer fellow took you in, but he couldn't hide you forever, could he?
Oh, you mean back then? I don't really think we were hiding from anything, but as she looks at her, now I think we might have.
Well, I'm not sure how much he is on the know. He does seem just like the youthful idiot to me, but Camarilla has so many of those. Don't worry, you are now. You're gonna do so much better. You've clearly been suffocated.
Not really.
Well, of course,
Why would you say that?
You wouldn't know that, but on a scale of 1 to 10, how well do you think your performance is? Where do you think your performance is at?
Well, I think there's always room to improve ourselves, so I would say a steady 8.
I would view it more as a 5 compared to what should have been able to do. But no, yes. I've performed quite admirable for such a limited environment.
Well, I think, these kind of expectations that you might have of me, for some reason, are not really healthy. What if I never perform as you expect me to?
There's a moment where, like, the smile just kind of fades away. I mean, let's not think about that.
Oh. I want to get out of here so bad. And now Lee wants to Why? You have to say my name, Red. Why?
The flesh is back, baby. The flesh is
I have
back.
a question.
Yes.
I have a question, Grant.
Mhm.
To link my mind to someone, do they have to be close to me?
I mean, they have to be.
Or can
They have
I-
to be like close. Like they don't. You can't do this over like I don't know through like rooms. As long as you have visual
I
visual contact with them, and you're like in a distance of like a few meters, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
That correspondence,
Okay,
you could
I
probably
see.
extend that further, but you don't. So
Mm-hmm. Sad. Okay, yeah. Can I try to look outside and see what
yeah,
kind
give
of
me
neighborhood we're
give
going
me
to?
an intelligence streetwise.
I can give you an intelligence.
Maybe the streets aren't your. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can kind of keep up. You realize she's taking you outside the city.
Oh, I've done this before. I don't like this.
Taking you to the far.
The one in Romania.
Um,
Yeah, she's just gonna like look at you. I'm not sure if you have any specific questions for her.
so what's your name? I feel like
Call me Amalia.
Amalia. Nice. That's a nice name. As I try to text someone. Oh.
You think you have your phone on you? That's cute.
Oh, come on. Why
They-
wouldn't I have taken my phone?
Because she wouldn't have left you. She told you to get dressed and follow her.
Ah, fuck my life.
If you would have tried to take your phone, she would have slapped you really hard.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry, someone did just have to text you the next day. Honestly, my hands were tied.
That was Joe.
Were they, Grant?
No,
Were
they
they
were.
tied?
Hey, no.
They were.
You texted the group chat.
I-
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as the car is driving you, it drives you to a sort of large estate. As the sort of
Mhm.
gate gets opened and the car drives in and goes in. You do see these two large. They look like wolves, you would guess, because they're too big for dogs, that's for sure. But they might be a bit too big for wolves as well. They're like, must have been one of those like Instagram wolves. Because yeah, they just kind of like sit in front of the sort of on the porch of this large mansion, just stare at you. As you also realize their eyes are reflecting a bit too much ambient light as well. As the car kind of stops and she doesn't make any motions, but the driver will get out and kind of open the door for her, then they're going around on the other side and open the door for you. As she steps out and, well, presumably you do as well.
Yeah.
As Amalia will say, well, follow me inside, please. Get you accommodated before tomorrow.
Yeah, sure. As she follows her. I don't think that was a request.
Nah, I don't think it was either. As yeah, as you walk by, the dogs will just kind of like follow you with their eyes, but other than that, remain motionless. As you walk inside after her, as there's like another bodyguard that looks like he opened the door and he bows politely at the both of you as you walk in.
Are they like a rare breed or something?
Ah. Yes. They are fine specimens.
Kind of scary, not gonna lie. Always been a bit more of a cat person myself.
Sadly, I was told that those died out a long time ago.
Lee looks at her confused. Like, cats? No.
Just smiles at you.
Okay.
Yeah, you walk in
Be
this
silent and
luxurious,
yeah.
but it's not. It's clearly decorated and different from a lot of a lot of I would say like rich people's houses. Has very old looking furniture, and it's not meant to be very opulent, but to a keen observer, a lot of these things here are quite expensive. As yeah, I mean, I presume you still follow her.
Yeah.
As she says, I believe this shall be suitable guest quarters. As she goes to one of the rooms and she opens the door and it lets you into what looks like a very nice guest bedroom. If it weren't for the bars sort of on the other side of the window.
Bars on the window.
Yeah.
I thought I was a guest here, but I see I'm not.
Could take you to the basement if you want. Show you how I treat my prisoners.
Thank you for your hospitality.
He smiles and nods. Let me know if let my servants know if you are hungry or thirsty. They will bring you whatever you need. I have other business now, but we shall speak again tomorrow night. Not go out alone. My wolves have a particular taste for human flesh.
Noted.
And she'll smile and say goodnight as she closes the door.
Lee is gonna explore the room, I guess, see if is there anything particular in it, like a knife or a flamethrower.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, I
Gun
mean,
conveniently labeled "gun that kills vampires."
A gun that kills vampires.
Yeah, leave the
Is there
sword
a
of Michael.
gun that kills? Is there a gun that kills vampires and werewolves in here?
You mean a silver flaming bullet?
you can roll me.
Yes.
You can roll me intelligence investigate.
Yeah, sure.
Whichever one you prefer.
Oh, it's the same. I don't have any investigation anyway.
You know, technically, I think one of the folkloric banes you can get is silver as a vampire. So if you find the right vampire, a silver bullet will kill both him and a werewolf.
Yeah.
Is this the right vampire, Grunt?
As you look around, there's nothing really, and there's nothing that could be even used as an improvised weapon. I guess you could take some of the you call them like fucking coat hangers? Is that how you call them in English?
Yeah, coat hanger. There's the hanger.
Yeah, I guess you can take some of the coat hangers and sort of, I don't know, use them as an improvised weapon. That's not really gonna work out well.
Is there a chair I can break a leg off to make a stake?
Yeah, there is.
Well, Lee's gonna take a fucking chair to the corner and break a leg off and just look at it dejectedly for 5 minutes.
I'm gonna need like a deck stealth for that one.
Ooh, Dex stealth.
You better pray you don't
I
fail on
guess-
this one.
No, I guess it would make a lot of noise.
Not if you're successful.
Oh, Grant.
Better be successful.
No, I'm not sure she would
The
do it if
basement
to make
afterwards.
a lot of noise. Yeah, no, I don't think she would do it if it were to make a lot of noise.
It's kind of hard to breathe. It's a very thick, heavy chair.
Yeah. Yeah, no, fair enough. I don't think she's even sleeping the rest of the night. Should just pace around the
Yeah.
room.
No, eventually morning comes. As well, there's gonna be a knock at your door. I'm not sure if you let them in
Come
or
on
not.
in.
Yeah, until you like acknowledge that the door doesn't open, but as soon as you respond, one of the men from last night will open the door as he's bringing, in fact, like a plate like for breakfast. As breakfast, my lady.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
As you'll just come in and place the plate on the like nearby nightstand. Let me know when you're done with it. You'll arrange a shower and fresh new change of clothes a bit later.
That sounds wonderful. Thank you. Does he have a gun on him? Or
Not that
any
you can
other
see.
weapon? Oh! Yeah, I guess Lee will just eat her breakfast.
Yeah, listen, they made like a nice omelet. It's quite the fancy breakfast the way it's being cooked and prepped and decorated as well.
Yeah,
There's like a little smiley face drawn on the fucking eggs. Like
Holy
Oh.
shit!
salad.
Not the
Holy
omurice.
It's a bit creepy considering
Yeah.
the circumstances, yes. But yeah, once you finish it, about like an hour later, he'll come in, he'll take the thing, and yeah, he'll escort you outside. As they'll take
outside.
outside the room,
Mm-hmm.
as they'll take you through the mansion, and I'll show you to this very large bathroom, as they'll just kind of like let you take a shower, as they'll leave a new set of clothes, which will oddly sort of, I mean, they all fit. Apparently, they're all your size.
Oh, that's so creepy.
It is, isn't it?
Oh, I think Lee's just gonna put her old clothes back on when she realizes it's all her size.
Yeah, as he'll be waiting kind of in the hallway as you go out, and he'll escort you back to your room. Mistress Vasilia will
well-
be up later tonight. If you need for anything until then, make sure to reach out to us.
Yeah, well, this is as good time. Thank you. Sure.
Yep.
Can I look outside? Are the walls visible from
No.
my room? Are they still at the entrance?
I mean, no, and as you walk through the house, you didn't really see them. But yeah, He'll leave you into your own room. You have some time to think. The day will kind of go by.
Well, if she's gonna make a run for it, she might as well do it now. Well, it's day.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, I feel like it's going to be the basement regardless of what she does sooner or later. She's gonna like open the room. Open the door to her room. Is the guard outside?
No.
Is no one
Not that you can
in the
immediately see.
corridor? Well, fuck it. She's gonna try to sneak downstairs,
me a
or
dex
wherever the
stealth.
fuck the entrance she remembers is.
Dexterity stealth.
I can try to give you dexterity stuff.
You can use
I'm not gonna
wits if
stay
it's better
here
for
to
you.
get. It's not. I'll just use dexterity. Oh, come on!
This is in fact not your game. Damn. Well,
Listen. It was going to go this way anyway. It's fine.
I mean, let me think about this. I feel like I should make it worse for you now.
I feel like you should
Why
do
are
that.
you doing this
I feel
to
like you
me?
should do it.
Why are you doing this to me?
I don't even know how I can.
Listen.
What the fuck are you doing?
It's been an hour. We shouldn't make this whole session about me, Grant. What about the other players?
You are
What about
you
us?
are so right, Flavia. You are so right.
Flavia,
So as
you're gonna suffer in my game.
you're walking, you literally you try like you look around and because the coast is clear, but because you rush as you move the hallway, which you assume leads downstairs, you open the door, and as you were opening the door, there were two guys. One of them was the butler that's been taking care of you. They're carrying out a dead body of a woman. And they just look at you and you look at them.
This is not the bathroom?
No.
Did you close the door back?
And as you slam the door, where are you running?
Towards the exit, I guess.
As you bolt out the door, at that point where you hear the growl, as you're kind of down on the first steps of the house, on the porch, as this giant wolf is just staring you down.
Oh shoot. I did not think this far. Good wolf? Stay?
It just stares
No.
at you.
Oh, come on!
As eventually the other two men will kind of come behind you as they're still carrying the body, seemingly not that alarmed. As one of them
Oh, I
just
see.
looks at you and says, "Oh, the man will not be happy about this."
Well, the mem is not gonna be happy regardless of what I do anyway, so. I have a question, Grant.
Hmm.
The Forces sphere.
Yes.
If I understood correctly, it's the one with like the elements.
Mm-hmm.
It's technically all energies, so it also means like gravity, electromagnetism, and light, not just fire and shit.
Yeah. You have forces too. You can control minor forces.
Minor forces.
Subject to
Can I
that
set
means.
this building on fire?
I mean, it's a bit much. You can like, you can create like a flame.
I can.
You know what? Put the flame on your hand, then punch him with it. That's what I do.
I mean, yeah, you could do that.
I could do that. Yeah. I could punch the werewolf with a flame on my fist.
You could.
Ah.
They'd heal it, but you could.
You're so right.
Now, if you had a silver brass knuckles, you'd fuck him up.
Lee doesn't know that. It's try not to metagame here.
You know, I don't think Lee has anything silver on her anyway, so it wouldn't matter.
I don't think she even understood it's a werewolf. She just thinks it's a fucking rare dog breed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
I
are you
mean,
doing?
Right.
Well, fuck it. She's making a flame, and how big of a flame can I make? Because if it's
I'll
this
say
doesn't
hand
make
size.
sense.
Like,
If-
big enough that can count like it's as big as your fist. Also, you have to first roll. Why don't you give me a roll? Because if you roll like one
Yeah.
success, it'll be a sad flame.
Oh, Grant, why did you have to say that?
I hope
Why
it
did
makes
you
the
have to
sad
say it
part
like
sound.
that?
I
Oh,
was gonna say actually you can't manually roll, so I'll roll for it.
You know, that's one success. You can willpower.
And willpower. Good
it's
dice.
one success. Yeah. Oh, willpower. It's
So yeah, take 1 point of damage and take a third point of willpower damage because that's also another one. So still 2 successes.
oh shit.
And so as
I'm
you,
impaired.
well, I don't think casting spells is gonna be good after this because impaired also affects spell casting. But
Yeah.
as yeah, you just create this like giant like ball of flame as the guards just like fucking wide-eyed and drop the body as they go for presumably their guns in their inner jacket, and the dog just will jump you. You have 3 targets you can like hit them with this. Choose one, I guess.
Oh shit. Well, she's gonna choose the one with the gun. Or at least one of the dudes with the gun.
Yeah, and as you kind of just launch it at them, just kind of like they'll have to sort of instinctively get out. And as you feel this like sharp pain as this immense force just kind of crushes you on the ground as the wolf tackles you as it bites into your shoulder. Just look at your health because I'm on accident.
I think she has a decent
You're
health.
tough.
You can
Just
beat her up.
yeah, just take 5 aggravated damage. As like your vision starts to blur as the amount of pain overwhelms your senses. As the last thing you kind of see before passing out is one of the guards sort of trying to put out the fire from the other one.
Well,
So
it is what it is, as they say.
the other group, though,
We're doing great.
yeah,
Let me clear my willpower damage. Okay.
I think yeah, you just Satara just left that conversation, and were the 3 of you.
You know, Grunt, Can I like the wound that's under my shirt? Can I just try and heal that up real quick?
You can roll for it.
I would love to.
You're hurt?
I've been hurt. You stabbed me.
That's right.
Thank you.
That is 1 success and
One
I will
willpower
willpower.
damage. You'll
Yeah,
also
I'll
take
willpower.
you also take 1 willpower point damage.
Oh, it's not good.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so basically a total of 3 willpower damage.
Oh.
You know what? Yeah, sure. At least I cleared the superficial damage from the punch. No, take that.
So yeah.
You'll probably see is like Zan's like chin, just becomes less bruised.
What was the last comment that was made? Was like, hey, we haven't heard from Lee.
Yeah.
It was.
I'm sorry, I missed her. I apologize.
Should we give her a call?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
You want me to call her or you got it?
I think she'll
Would she answer my phone? I think is.
I was talking to Joy. Sorry.
Okay, so just, I'm out of the equation here. Yeah, you two, you got this. It's fine.
I'm gonna be
Well, I mean,
honest.
I don't know. She'd be surprised if she got a call from Satara.
Honestly, she loves Satara as well as you, so don't take it the wrong way.
She does.
For the record, Lee always answered Sutara
Yeah.
immediately.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
True.
say,
I
I
think
don't
so.
know.
Yeah.
Zahn is just projecting right now.
Listen, I like Satara too. I thought Satara was pretty cool.
I don't know how to feel about that, Zod. You just
What? You're telling me you didn't think she was cool?
you terrified me.
Yeah, that was kind of hot.
Zod, call your sister.
She's most likely to hang up on him.
Well, what do you mean? We get along great. We're best friends.
Okay.
Maybe you should give her
Yeah,
another
Zahn
day.
is calling her.
You call her as give me a wits awareness.
Wits awareness, Grun. I would
Yeah.
love to. Let me roll 4 dice for you. I got you. It's 2 successes.
Weird thing as you kind of like put the number in it, and as you kind of like press the dial button, the number sort of switches to like an unknown number.
Hmm?
As the phone rings like once before, someone picks up and says, "This is the Kushim helpline. How can I serve you today?" No, we
Hey,
do
Kushim
not take
helpline.
Zan, what is it? I still don't take complaints.
Of course, I would. Why would I ever complain to you? You're the best.
Kushim helpline?
That's how
that
I like
Kushim?
this.
Yeah. So Kushim, we're trying to get in contact with my sister. She hasn't been like responding to the group text. You know where she is?
Why would I know where she is?
I don't know.
Why are you calling
What?
me? With what? You want?
Oh, well, I called my sister and it redirected to your helpline.
Never did that before. Hmm.
don't know,
Shouldn't we
maybe
be
the
concerned about
universe-
this?
Maybe the universe thinks that we need your help to find my sister.
I mean, I'll be honest. I think everyone needs my help these days, but I'm not.
I agree.
I'm nothing if not a hero to the people.
I agree.
You know what? Give me like 5 minutes to call my impressive and well-established connections across the globe, and I will tell you what I know.
Sure thing, Kushim. Thanks for your help.
He has a phone.
Of course he has a phone. Why wouldn't he have a phone?
I don't know, he's a fucking spirit. I don't know how this stuff works.
I
Well,
gave
he's also a new father, so you know what?
What?
Have some respect.
What?
Yeah, a lot's gone down. A lot has changed, Daddy, while you were gone.
The more I learn about this guy, the less I want to know.
Ah,
Okay.
man.
Listen, You know what? He's taking the noble and honorable role of being a stepfather, and he's doing a great job, I think.
Yeah, he's. I'm getting carried away.
Who?
Well,
No, the granddaughter of our social media manager.
yes, Grandma Cho. You
Our
probably
social media manager is named Grandma Joe.
you never heard of her?
You never
Dude,
heard of her?
I've
What?
watched all the time. I've sent you some links. She's great, hilarious.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait a bit. I'm just gonna check. Yeah, you do
Yeah.
have. There's this popular TikToker that's been like pushing your band quite a lot. Weird that it hasn't translated to proper a lot of. Instagram followers are very few, but at
Uh-huh.
least views are good.
Yeah, that's the whole Kushin thing. Anytime anyone tries to follow us, he apparently beats them up and gets them to unfollow. I don't.
Okay,
I try to,
well, first of all, he just unsubscribes them, and if they keep doing it, he tells them to stop. And if they keep doing it again,
Why?
then he beats them up.
apparently we need true fans, and I remember talking to him, Zan. He definitely said he immediately beats them up. I think.
No, he did not.
Mhm.
He was
I feel like
very
you're-
clear in that he waits.
I feel like you're giving him excuses. Also, what the fuck's going on with your sister?
I was
Apparently.
about to say, we're getting distracted here.
Yes.
I don't know. Probably got kidnapped by vampires, if I had to guess.
Why are you cool? This is our lives.
You just pulled that out of your ass.
It's a solid guess. Either
Sure.
that or more werewolves. Maybe ghosts?
You know, why not everything at this point? Everything all mushed up together.
Good guess. Which is strange because we're supposed to have a deal with the vampires to not fuck with us. Maybe it's not vampires then.
As you can kind of hear like a whistling down the street as Kushima is walking up to you.
Zara like give him a wave.
It's like, well, technically you had a deal with Kami vampires, so it doesn't extend to all. of them.
Ah. That makes
Yes.
sense.
Yeah, no, this one's one of the bad ones, let's call them.
Wait, so it is a vampire?
Called it.
Kind of like he looks at you for a moment. You're not her.
Hi? Uh, you mean Sitara?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Danny's
No.
back.
Good. I was about to send her to the mountains again.
Again?
She was
Yeah.
really sassy with me. I do not appreciate
that checks out.
sassiness.
Okay, noted. No sassiness. So Danielle's gonna like do a mock salute.
Now listen. I was. I'm on my way to meet up with your dad, so I'll make this quick as he looks at you, Joy. I believe she is located. Then does any of you have a map?
Zara pull up a map on his phone.
Jim will kind of like. Give me that here. I guess we'll work with the phone as well.
He hands it over.
Jim pulls out.
Sorry, I
a,
left my.
he'll like
my
pull
physical
out
knife in my house.
pulls out a knife, closes his eyes, and just kind of like stabs the screen.
Oh. Oh,
There we
son, your phone.
Zara like takes it back. It's just like.
Yeah, the
so
screen's
on the
screen's-
outskirts of this farm.
Yeah, the screen is cracked as there's like a kind of like near a. It's not a small area, but it's small enough that you can narrow it down to a couple of houses.
Okay.
Yeah, it works better with
Alright.
physical maps, but
Yeah, didn't have mine on me. It's okay. Looks like it still works.
Should we keep them in our glove box from now on?
Maybe.
listen. Oh god, so many things to do. Are you kids gonna be all right?
Well-
Depends. Was this like a really powerful vampire? Did she have friends?
And why do they have Lee?
Why would I know that?
Zahn just
It's
shrugs.
worth a shot.
It's like, well, you're a really cool guy, and cool guys know stuff.
No. Cool guys get other people to know stuff for them.
Got anyone who might know?
Okay. Well,
Maybe I do.
Ah. I'll take your word for it. Oh, Thanks for the help, Kashim.
Listen.
the fuck?
Worst case scenario, there's a bunch of fucking guys with guns.
Wait, before you, do we know the name of this scary vampire person?
Vasily something. Fucking, I don't know.
Vasily?
Vasily?
Fucking Romanians. Fucking Romanians.
Is
I just look up in the sky and I was like, that was really racist, Lee. What the fuck?
is there anything else? Like, there are different types of vampires. Do we know what type of vampire this one is?
The pompous one.
That's like every vampire I've been told.
Ah, see, that's how I know you're an amateur. There's a lot of levels to that shit.
Mm.
Okay. But can you tell me which one she is?
No. I think it's funnier
Please?
this way.
Ah, Kashim, she's part of the band. We need her. We need the best chance we got here.
She is our lead guitarist.
You make a good point. Shit. 5, I'll do it. Fucking fine. I'm deducting this. Your next paycheck.
Ah,
No.
physical pain.
I'll like pat her on the shoulders like, sorry.
Wait, we're getting paid?
No, she's getting paid.
You
Oh,
guys are
damn.
getting paid?
Well, now that you have control of your body, I guess you can use that money. But yes, I always pay my employees. Dare you accuse me of such things?
I
Absolutely.
think Danielle's just like nodding along with a blank expression on her face, like, okay.
I really think, listen, we're going to accept a service from Kushim for free. No, he deserves to get paid for his work.
And I don't know, what do we offer him? What do you want?
The deduction
for
in the
helping
paycheck.
us?
The deduction in the paycheck. That's what he wanted.
Okay.
I mean, you're gonna go
well,
on the world tour. I'm gonna make more money from that.
We're going on a world tour?
You didn't
Yeah.
tell her
right,
about
we
that?
didn't-
Yeah, we've look. It's only literally been a few hours. We haven't.
Yeah,
had
she's only been here for a few
I
hours.
woke
I
up this
see.
morning.
I never go to sleep, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah,
You should try it sometime. It's kind of nice. Just don't do it,
Nah,
for
the,
long periods
the
of time
world
where a
would
demon
never.
takes over your
I'm
body.
I'm sorry, Danny. The world would not survive so much without me.
I agree.
And then he just kind of, you see him pull out this large handgun out of his jacket as he just blinks out of existence.
Oh, okay.
Oh no!
Oh, he's locked and loaded. So we're getting Lee back, right?
I'm not so sure.
No, don't worry. You're part of the band. We need you. He needs you.
Oh my god! Fuck
And you all doubted Kushim! He's a hero!
Oh,
I
I
Yeah.
can't wait.
Well, Lee, as you're currently being mauled by the wolf, your vision blurs. As you just hear like several loud bangs, and then sort of the pain sort of eases. As you kind of feel this large thing kind of fall on top of you, or it kind of gets rolled over. Just kind of hear some, like your ears are fucking ringing. You can barely hear a very mumbled. Look like shit. Ugh. How the fuck should I put this together? As
I
the-
turn around.
You're like fucking barely conscious. Stay there. The
Oh,
others, you'll
shit.
get a text from Lee's phone. It says she looks pretty banged up, guys. I'm not a doctor though.
I'll like text back. Got it. We can probably check her into a hospital, right?
That would be a bad unless you can explain why I can see her spine.
oh,
Ooh.
what the fuck?
John,
What
that
happened?
sounds up your alley. I think we need to get there.
To other people. He'll text back, any way to juice me up temporarily so I can affect other people?
No. It's fine though. It's fine. I know someone who can fix her.
Oh, great.
Who the fuck is that?
Crying.
The same person that she was there with.
Zano just text back, if she... like, all we know is first aid. Or like, all I can do is like decent first aid. If it's
Listen,
that
let's-
serious, then yeah, take her to that.
Listen,
take her to
let's.
that person.
No. My problem is there. Well, I mean, you're right. I guess you can get up early. Let's just meet back at the fucking record label shop.
10-4. All right, guys, let's go to the record label shop.
You are taking this really well, Zon.
Yeah, what the
I feel
fuck?
like we've almost died like 10 times. This is not new.
Yeah, but I feel like there should be a little bit more of an emotional response. Last time you nearly burned down a castle and freaked out when your sister was inconvenienced, and now you're just like, it's fine, it's a thing.
Well, Kushim says she knows a guy who can fix her.
Ah, we need so much therapy.
Wait.
Let's just head back.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of state Lee's in. If anything Kushim said is true, she's gonna, need some moral support.
There's
Yeah.
3 pictures that flood the group chat.
That big picture of my corpse, Kushima. Oh
yeah,
my god.
yeah, it's looks really bad. You also see that there's like 3 other dead bodies in the like picture on the steps of this large mansion.
And we are so under investigation.
You're under investigation.
I know. This is why this shit shouldn't be sent to me. Daniel's deleting it.
Good point, guys.
Zahn is like thinking to himself, it's like, all right, so I'm gonna need some this and that. All right, we'll meet you guys there.
Okay, I'll clear some
I can at least
space.
try and stabilize her until whoever he's got can heal her up.
Yeah, I'll try to make some space comfortable for her. I don't fucking even know. Yeah, gotcha.
I'll be there with fucking pom poms. I guess. I'll be there.
We always need you, Danny. Don't ever make yourself feel small here.
Don't lie to me. I love you guys too much for you to lie to me.
Danny, I would never lie to you, which is why I need to tell you, I did take that sandwich.
Danny just goes to her car.
As
Yeah, so
you head to the shop as you prep, and well, time passes and Kushim doesn't really show up or send any texts.
Well, that's a bad sign.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of bad signs here.
Joy, you want to text Count Dracula?
You have his number. Hold on. No. We can't gloss over this. I'm just. This guy exists, right? You have his number.
They're in
Look,
the group chat.
first of all, what is me texting Count gonna do anything for us right now? It's
I don't know, he
Kushim.
seems like a really powerful vampire.
That's like a big leap, Zahn.
From the devil?
I'm gonna text Kushim. God
The
damn it.
what?
But what are you gonna text Kushim?
Hey, how's it going? Is Lee still with you? We're waiting. Is everything alright?
Well, apparently spinal readjustments is a delicate thing. I didn't know it'd take this long.
Okay.
He'll just text back. Oh, so you're treating her there? Okay, thank goodness. We thought
Well,
something happened.
She was basically dying. She would have bled out.
Well, thank you for saving our friend, Kushim. It is very much appreciated.
20%.
God damn it!
Hey, look, it could have been worse. 20% is not bad.
Right, you're right. Our friend was in trouble.
Lee's worth 100%.
Also,
Don't you tell him.
I think I told Vlad this was your fault, by the way, because he was blaming me.
What the
Did you? And then Zano just like, did you say specifically Joy's fault?
I mean, I blamed all of you.
Damn.
That's great. That's fine. Yeah. No, that's fine. Everything
No!
is fine.
What does he even think we did?
I didn't ask questions. I just told him you're responsible for this.
Oh my god.
Damn it, Kashim, you're supposed to be our band manager.
I am your band manager. I'm just not your like babysitter.
Honestly, that's on me. I shouldn't have left her alone. I thought it was just me who was being hunted by a crazy vampire. I didn't know it was both of us.
Yeah, that's also another question we have to figure out. What the fuck was this? Some random vampire decide to kidnap her?
Did anything happen like in the past day or so that would cause this?
No.
I don't know, unless you count something at our random conversation with Carlos as something happening. I don't know, maybe Carlos did it. Who knows? He's a weird guy. He hasn't shown up.
Is he a
Well,
vampire?
No, no.
I don't
we
think
see-
so. I think
seen
he's
him in-
alive.
I'm counting on spirit, God, or magic man. That's what I have.
Okay, could you clarify those for me?
Well, he apparently can make it so Kashim forgets who he is, because Kashim has no idea who this guy is, even though he's the one who told me about him. Second off, he pops up in the most random places with no one freaking out, apparently. And also, oh geez, you don't even know, other magic man, another mage guy we know. You should know him. I think you, Danny
He
met.
knows Christian.
Yeah, Christian. Christian's like, don't trust this guy. He's really like, you shouldn't trust everyone. Also, I had a like time vision thing where I saw him kill Agent Smith casual wear with a cane for some reason.
Agent Smith, comma, casual wear.
Yeah,
Sorry, that's not the important part of this conversation.
it's how you can tell the difference because that one was wearing jeans.
Okay. Right. I'm gonna be honest. All of that went in one ear, out the other. None of it stuck. I'll figure it out though. It's fine.
Mm.
I know you will.
We should go to the record shop, right?
We're already here at the record
Right.
shop.
Oh, never mind. We're at the record shop. What do we do now?
It's all right, Danny. It's been a couple hours for you.
We wait for Count Dracula to show up and yell at Joy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yell at
Well, that's
us!
great. Daniel finds a seat and just like crosses her legs and waits.
Whoa, whoa! Well, yell at us! Not just Joy. Us collectively.
Yeah, but you're employed by him, so he'll yell at you more.
Yeah, but I feel like I have a better end than you do.
As sort of the. Are you waiting in the back? Or are you in the
Yeah,
front?
probably.
Yeah, the doors are still closed, so it's not like anyone supposed to be able to get in.
Well, I mean, you hear movement coming down the hallway.
Oh, Joy go takes a peek.
It's Christian, and kind of behind, he's like dragging a moving targe as you
what?
see like a tarp. Isn't that how you say it in English?
A tarp?
No.
A targe. I've never heard of a targe before.
It's like a
Trash?
stretcher. Like a stretcher.
Oh, a stretcher.
Ah,
Okay. A gurney. A gurney.
yes.
So yeah, as he is dragging the stretcher behind him, as Lee is kind of semi-conscious on it.
Oh, thank
Hey, Lee.
God.
Lee, you have no idea where you are. You're like pumped with fucking drugs. You just, like you hear voices, see sounds. As there's like a moment where Christian just kind of like looks at her, says for like 10 seconds.
All right.
Okay.
So what's the situation? Who was that evil vampire who kidnapped her? Why?
I was gonna say, as he's just simply looking at her for now, Lee, the pain seemingly passes, and as you start being able to recognize your surroundings and take in the sounds, as you realize you are in the record shop that, well, Joy now owns, not just works in. You are on a stretcher, and your entire body feels, well, quite weak at the moment. as you can barely move without feeling immense amount of pain.
Grunt, can I use my first level power of body to see if she is alive right now?
I mean, yeah. Roll me your life.
That is one success.
Yeah, she is. She is hurt, and a lot of like her like. While she looks fine on the outside, the inside is all manners of barely holding on together. It looks like like her bones have been sort of just almost there's like new bone tissue that's been added. A lot of the wounds have been closed, and there's a lot of internal sort of stitches, but her body is still like healing from this. It's not like
It's
when
not like
you do
anything's
it.
gonna have to be done later.
I mean, no, she will heal naturally, but this is not healing per se. This is almost like she was stitched from the inside.
Okay. Oh, you're alive. Okay. Starting to
As
panic for a minute.
Christian does look at her and says, "Oh, back amongst the living."
Oh boy, am I glad to see you. I guess I am.
This is
She
why you do
just
not fuck
opens.
with the timeline.
What? Oh. You mean the changes to the
Yeah.
timeline that happened?
Yeah. I mean, not sure I had a vampire stalker on the
I
other
don't think you
timeline,
did, but
but I guess we'll never know.
I don't think you did. I think you do now, so
I think I do
there's
now.
not that much to go on. But there was someone seemingly. Well, let's just say we've looked into your parents' death, and it doesn't seem to be such an accident if you dig it deep.
Oh shit.
Lee stares at him.
What did Kushim say her name was? V something?
Amalia,
Amelia.
Amalia Vasily. That's
Oh yeah, that's right. You said Vasily.
that's all we have to go. No, this is Christian. This is Christian. So this
Okay.
is all we have to go on.
He said Kushim said she was one of the pompous vampires. You
It could
have any
describe so
idea?
many people.
She's also not part of the Camis?
Yes, she is Sabat.
But why would
Well-
she be interested in Lee?
Don't know.
I can tell you she was going on about when I was 6, and apparently our friend Alexander snatched me up before she could, and that she thought I could be doing better, and that she wanted to improve me. Whatever the fuck that means.
Alexander, well, his name appears on your documents. He was never involved with it. It was a cover-up by the Camarilla.
Wait, what?
So the Camarilla took us in?
He nods.
What?
Huh?
Not sure if they took you in or you were just part of a more convoluted scheme, but
What the vampires care about two lawyer kids?
there's a lot of
Or at
schemes.
least one lawyer kid.
There's a lot of schemes that vampires do over the generations. I just hope you were just part of a cover-up and that's it. Be careful.
Yeah, we're never that lucky.
He kind of like looks at you, Joe, and says, "Do you have like coffee here?"
Always ready, man. Always ready. She goes to get some pot,
This
a pot
man
of
looks
coffee.
like he's not slept in like 2 days.
Gotta add a little extra sugar in there for him. Jesus.
Like, sit down or something.
Yeah,
Yes.
take a seat. Here's a blanket.
Now, take the coffee and I have other things to do.
Okay, sure, Christian.
I talked with Carlos.
And it doesn't look like it went well based on your reaction.
We're all fucked. We're fucked. Everyone's fucked.
What
Wait,
happened?
Wow.
why?
Oh my god.
Let's just say that he's working one of the most powerful vampires in existence.
Oh, so
Great,
not a
more
good friend.
fucking vampires.
Is it the one who showed us the secrets to the universe that one time?
What?
Yeah.
Oh god, I need to learn more about what happened.
Oh well, I
Yeah.
mean, he didn't show you. He showed.
It was your hurt body.
Oh.
So I think it still counts, right?
Christian, you might want to be aware of that. Did you know about Danny's situation?
Yeah, he knew about Satara being in there.
Yeah, I think you told him.
Yeah, he figured it out real quick.
Okay. Well, Danny's back, by the way. I don't know
I
if you
know.
already knew that, because time. Well, of course you did.
She's our alter ego now is up and about.
Yeah. Still trying to decide how to feel about that.
I feel like you guys have a good chance to get along, honestly.
Yeah, but us getting along doesn't necessarily mean it's like good for the people around us.
Well, do your best to make it good. I'm sure you could be a positive influence. You already were.
Oh my god, is that Danny?
Oh, right! Yeah!
Hi.
Hey!
Danny runs over to Lee and gives her a hug.
From my stretcher as I'm horizontal. Oh my god! Come here!
Yes, hello, hi. I will be gentle, I promise. And Danny's gonna give Lee a hug.
Oh, it's so good to have you back.
I wish I could say it's. I mean, it's good to see you, but not like this. I wish you, were a bit healthier. But we'll get there, right?
Well,
It's
can't
good to see you
really.
alive.
What's the word? Can't really. Couldn't really prevent getting kidnapped in the night, but yeah, sure.
Gonna
I
be even
mean,
more angry
We
now
can prevent it now, right?
that you ran away.
I'm sure she's gonna be angry. What was it? Just supposed to stay there, wait for her to wake up and put me on a table and fuck me over? No, I
She'll-
tried to burn down her house.
Sure, she'll be quite understanding.
I'm sure she. Well,
Well, I
Here's
mean,
what
you're
it
not going to
is.
be staying alone anymore. You could stay with
It's
me
true.
and Satara.
You're,
He gives like a nervous glance towards Christian.
you're probably all gonna be now in her crosshairs.
Yeah, great.
Listen, I have bigger troubles. We'll let you have to handle this, Elder.
Well, Chris,
Elder.
One question. What is Carlos anyway? Is he like us? Is he like
John, you
Yoshi?
can't just ask that about people.
He's like you, but different. He's a servant of the vampire, of the antediluvian. That's not the problem. Problem, the reason why there's nothing I can do, there's nothing any of us can do, is that he knows everything.
Bullshit, that's not possible.
He just nods.
Mm,
He knows everything that has happened, that happens, that might happen.
I mean, just because he knows everything doesn't mean there's like nothing we can do about it.
He's Laplace's demon.
Means that you can't really outsmart him or use any of. Know why we've been dealing such heavy blows to them by now? Because we've been able to predict their movements, hide ours. That's impossible with this guy.
Have you tried doing something that's not smart?
You'll still
Sorry,
know
you've probably tried everything.
I've went into the future and he knew what I did. He was waiting for me with a mocking smile. About this, but for now, just be careful with him. He's not your ally or your friend.
Okay.
Well, I must be off as he like downs the entire cup of coffee.
Ah.
Or
Christian.
good.
We
Reach
can
out.
get Christian. We can do it. We can do a Discord group, something Christian. I don't know. We need friends.
It's called the SI Communication Network. Sil's just gonna hey, take care and just try to either sleep in the SI safe houses, coordinate with some of the local teams to Somalia. Who knows, since she's Sabat, you might also be able to ally yourself with a local camera life or play your cards right.
Danny looks at the others. Do we know anyone in the camera?
Fuck if I
know
know.
a few people. You know, Julian Luna.
Who?
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that guy. I don't think
Probably.
he.
Christian just kind of starts walking out the door.
Thanks for your help, Christian.
Yeah, thanks for helping out.
Yeah, take care.
Thank you.
Come back for coffee anytime.
As he like goes out the door, never see him like step on the other side.
That was the last time we saw Christian.
You never see him again.
Let's hang out with his other friends.
Gonna go cry in a corner now. My
Christian,
time travel
God.
powers are now in fact useless.
God, I need someone to take care of Christian. Vlad, get your man.
I'm sorry, Red. Is Vlad the official therapist of the GT? I don't think he is.
Look, I don't know what you want Joe to do for this guy.
It's
Listen, you can therapy
Margot.
Kushima.
Margot is the official therapist. Well, I guess it's time to get some mattresses in here. I already have mine for the night.
Yeah, actually that's right. This place is. Yeah, I can get you set up, get you comfortable. I can talk to their guys and figure out, God, this Amelia person, it's really not gonna hurt your feelings on, but it's really weird that she only cared about Lee and not both of you, so I guess only one of you is important to her.
Well, they said we'll all be in her crosshairs now, but I think for the most part.
Well,
we're
maybe
actually
she
retarded.
didn't get to him. Maybe she would have gotten to him tonight. I don't know. But
Yeah.
you know what I know is that I would feel so much safer with my good friend Satara here.
Hey, she's gonna be staying at my house, and honestly, if we stay here, isn't this connected to us? Like, what's to stop them from just checking here now?
True. And who knows if she even gives a fuck if this is an SI thing. I don't really know the full scope of Sabat other than the fact they're bad dudes who are probably
This is
insane.
my first time hearing the word, so I'm just assuming that's bad.
Oh, dude, I gotta tell you a lot. There's a lot we have to share with you.
Yeah, I there was a lot of questions I had during that, but that wasn't really the time.
Yeah, there's a lot. We'll put it in post-credit scene. You're fine.
Okay. But I guess fucking sleep over at my parents' house then. Wait, no, I don't. We don't want to invite that to my parents. Nope,
Now,
I'm not gonna
I mean,
jinx
I
it.
will
Never mind, I'm
suggest
not gonna say my
something.
thought.
I will suggest something to you. Danny knows that Satara has been in league with a lot of nefarious individuals. Maybe she has like safe houses that you can like switch off that are not really connected to any of you right now.
Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. I did plan on talking to her anyway. So
We need to find our favorite Shiba.
yeah.
Shadow Demon Lady.
Okay, there we go.
Had to reset for a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably not something you want to talk about over the phone. I'm gonna go talk to her, and then I'll come back with information and hopefully an address we can go to.
Okay. Don't leave the building, please.
I am still full air, I imagine, right?
5 activated damage. I think you have 6 health though.
Nice.
Yes, he just flesh crafted you. He can't kill you.
I know. It's just funny to me that the damage I got was always going to be my full health -1.
I was gonna give you 5 aggravated damage initially. I was just scared that you might just die, so I have to look at.
I know, Grant. It's fine.
But yeah.
So, Grunt, quick question.
Mm.
Currently, with Mind 2, Flavia can share emotions. If I combine that with my Mind 1 and my Body 2 to slightly adjust my stats, could we create a link where I can see her experiences?
What? Why are you going the sort of roundabout way? What's life?
Because Carlos is dipped. I don't know where he is.
Oh, the whale song.
Yeah,
He wants the whale song.
You can just
I want to
use.
see.
Can use. You have to use. She has to use mind like tie emotions. And that's it. And you can she can tie the emotions to yours, I guess, and push emotions. You can sense emotions, I guess. You can't piggyback off her own skills.
I was wondering if there was a way that because I know you can combine circles to do different things. I was wondering if 2 mages could.
Yeah, you can't
combine their
combine.
shit.
You can't combine different circles from different mages.
Okay.
It's only your own circles you can sort of combine to amplify it. She could tie her emotions to you and just or literally push them onto you, so you don't really need to see it because it's a song. It's a very emotional thing.
It was what I'm trying to get from her is the entity at the center of the universe she saw in Zaz's universe.
Yeah, hey, try asking
Why
Lee
now?
and she will fucking,
Why now?
She will club you.
I know
she'll
right
club
now.
you with
I'm
that.
just asking for the future.
Yeah, that's still be yeah.
Okay, so still be good with 2.
Well, she has to do it because I don't think you have to in
Yeah.
mind.
I don't.
Yeah.
I have to talk. And you know what? I'll wait for her to be less on death's door.
Yeah.
I love that this is what Zan is thinking about while his sister is lying.
Zahn is
half
not
dead
in
on
the
floor.
grave. Listen, you're alive, and we're cooked. Zahn needs something to help.
So Danny, do you walk off to call Satara?
Zahn is not okay.
Yes.
Yeah, go a bit off to the side as you pull out your phone and just give her a ring. And she's like, yes.
Hey, no, I just talked. I just, couldn't wait to hear your voice again. I favorite.
Wow, that was soon. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Something went down with Lee.
Okay. How can I help?
We're gonna need a place that's not tied to any of us. We need to hide out.
Oh God.
Do
who
you
did you
know
piss
of any
off?
places? I don't know. So I heard the word Sabat. That's all I know of this. Is it something about vampire?
Oh. Yeah, listen, okay. That's good. That's good. Means it's not my friends. So yeah, I'm gonna set something
So this
up
is
then.
better than your friends. Okay.
Yeah, listen, I don't fuck with the Sabat, at least not right now. Maybe in the future. Anyways, yeah, I'll find like a safe house for the night. I guess nothing too luxurious. You can
I guess no, it doesn't really have to be.
good. I'll text you an address in like 3 hours. Meet me there.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. Danny
Nice.
will
Yeah.
hang up.
Tell her I love her. I love you, Satara.
You can tell her in person. It's fine.
Godly is so
Gonna
high
be-
right now.
It's gonna be very awkward. But yeah.
I'm just so happy to see you guys.
How much medication did they put you on, Lee?
Being high as a kite.
Yes.
The answer, how much did they put you on is yes. Okay.
Yes.
Always yes, sure.
And yeah, you have a few hours to sort of pack up, and eventually you'll get an address.
As we're doing that, I would ask to talk to Lee in private.
She's not moving anywhere.
I know. I was asking. I was more asking Joy and Danny to fuck off for a minute.
Wow, fuck you. This is my store. I didn't text
That's my
Max.
sister.
I didn't text Max anyway, you bastard. I'm going. Jesus.
Is Danny gonna give?
She's
some
T-posing.
Yeah. I mean, yes, I'm gonna leave. I'm not just gonna
Okay.
stand there and be like, no, you can't talk to your sister alone.
Hey, listen. I don't know. Yeah. So Zan would go up to Lee, who is definitely still laying down, like fucked
What's up? You got that little weird thinky face you got when you think? What are you
I'm-
thinking about?
Unlike some of us, I am usually thinking.
You are?
I am.
That sounds exhausting.
It is, which is why I'm not always working out because I'm tired.
Okay.
Either way, I've been working on something, and considering that we're in a lot of trouble now, I think I don't have the luxury to wait for certain people, but I think you can help. You
Yeah, what? With what?
You remember you told us that after you you remember that the first time you were taken away from the burning building, then you came back and you told us what you saw?
Well, that happened a couple of times. So which one? Which time?
The one
You're
with
gonna have to be very specific with me right now.
the one with the weird god dude, Nyar something.
The mummy thing.
Yeah, he took you to see his dad or something.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, sure. He wasn't
Right.
that bad. He helped me in the end.
Yeah,
I don't
I
think he
want-
meant to, but
I want to experience what you saw.
oh, sure. What? I mean, don't get it, but I don't think it would be an issue.
I think this is what I'm missing. Grunt, why are you blue balling me? Why are you doing this to me?
No, go ahead.
And I'm going.
I mean, it felt a bit like what I'm feeling right now. In a
Actually,
way.
no. You really didn't feel much. You remember pretty much, Lee. That I mean, it looked very weird, but other than that,
Yeah. Because I super passed. That is
Your
one of the
avatar
checks
was
that I passed.
kicking in overdrive to protect your mind, so you weren't really
Yeah.
affected by any of that.
And I also passed the check, luckily, for some reason. So I remember being a little, like, not freaked out. So yeah, Lee looks a bit confused, like, well, it wasn't, I don't think it was anything that special, but I mean, I could try to connect our minds.
I don't know. Maybe if I can at least get the raw data, I can have something to work with. you think about it, Lee. Images are sounds. Sounds are sights. Sights are feelings. It's all data. It's all.
Yeah, sure, whatever, nerd. As she raises her hand and goes, well, what do I get for this?
Klondike bar?
What?
Klondike bar?
An ice cream bar.
An ice cream bar
An
covered in
ice
chocolate.
cream bar. An ice cream bar.
Covered in
Just
chocolate.
one ice cream bar is one ice cream bar worth a headache for your sister.
2 Klondike bars.
Which flavor?
The ones with the nuts on the outside.
Oh, I can never say no to the nuts.
Not these nuts, at least, yeah.
Me and Lee both look at the camera and wink and then turn back.
Yeah, fuck it. Though you're gonna have to wait because I can't, not really able to do it right now.
All right.
Actually, yeah, you're impaired. I even forgot about that. Yeah, there's no way.
Right, it's true. Next session. All right. Well, when you're feeling up to it, let me know. And who knows? Maybe in the
Yeah.
meantime, that guy will actually show up and do what he promised.
The mummy?
Well, not the mummy.
Which guy?
All right, but keep this between you and me. I'm looking for.
Yeah?
Carlos showed me directly. And I know I'm not going to trust him. I don't trust him, but... Well, information is information. I'm not exactly doing what he wants me to do. I'm just gathering information. Who knows, maybe that's what he wants, but...
I feel like we shouldn't owe Carlos too many favors, I mean, he was nice and all, but...
Well, I mean, he did set out the deal. Grow in power. That's all he wants. And then at the end, maybe we'll do something for him, and he'll bring back our parents, and in return, he'll ask us to kill somebody. But
Lee, this is the first time your avatar reaches out to you. It says, your brother is demented. Lee, do not listen to what he's saying, and you have a moment to warn the others.
I'm being betrayed by a fucking houseplant!
Oh! Demented? Well, I mean, I know
What?
he's been a little bit weird lately, but...
What you've seen there would have crushed your mind if I wasn't protected. He is searching for it on his own. He is clearly some sort of distress.
Oh, thank you. I don't
Can
know what I
whisk
would have done
inside
without
my
you.
sister?
No.
Oh.
I don't think
She's
you need to
literally
wits inside
fucking
me.
on a bench pumped up with drugs. What? God, you cannot
Was-
like take a break. Shut the fuck up, you bitch. Stop complaining.
George Bush!
George Bush? What? Oh my god. Not sure. I can't believe I'm being cucked by George W. Bush.
Hey, it could be his dad. You don't know if it's the W or not.
Yeah, hey Bush. Yeah. Other than this enlightening conversation, I assume you would at least try and put Danny up to speed a bit with recent events.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I love you, Plant. I love you, Plant.
Listen, he's cautious, but like, holy shit, no. Your brother's actually insane. Please get help.
Let me win! Let me win the game!
Yeah.
Listen, my avatar hasn't said anything. He thinks it's a great
Maybe he
idea.
should.
We don't talk
This is like saying my mom thinks it's okay.
But yeah, it's been a wild ride as you were asleep, Danny.
Hmm.
But the more terrifying part is that you don't really know the full extent of what Satara did. But eventually you will be texted an address as eventually the four of you will make your way there as it's
Right, can I warn Max gonna be a bit out of things for a little bit?
want him to can be concerned and worried, of course.
No, Grunt. The guilt you just gave me just reminded me that I shouldn't do that.
Thank you for being so easy to bait.
I am, Grunt. I am. Look, we plan to see each other later. I need to ask the SI some questions anyway.
Yeah, but
Hey, I'd like to do this thing. Are you sure about that? No, you're right. I shouldn't.
The problem is, Red.
Yeah, Jay, why are you suddenly asking us about Sabat?
The Chad move is to always double down. Grunt asked me if I really wanted to kill my brother in the 4 seasons, and I said, you know what, Grunt, it's what my character would do. And I got him suffering because of it.
The problem is,
Oh god, I fucked up.
the problem is, Red. I did get a request in chat from Mac, and I always
know.
listen to my audience.
I'm being betrayed in real time here.
So yeah, as
You wouldn't.
I'm sorry, what was that?
No.
As yeah, you all kind of meet Satar in front of this rundown apartment building. As you kind of you have to sort of lean on to one of them as you. It's hard for you to even walk properly. As Satar looks at you as you're holy shit. Problem is, Lee, as you get out of the car and you see this woman, you recognize this woman, Lee. This is the dead body those two goons were carrying very early this morning.
What the fuck?
I think I look good, thank you very much.
Yeah, it's Tara. I think she looks...
You, on the other hand, look like a fucking train ran over you.
No, you.
Yeah?
Is that you, Satara?
Yes?
Well, this morning in the crazy lady house, I saw that body.
Woke up in a
The
morgue,
one-
so...
Oh,
How
well,
early in
this
the
is
morning?
awkward. I made it awkward.
No. What great... you know what, get inside,
was-
get inside, now. Let's just like start fucking herding you in, and instead of going up, you go down into this sort of
We're being
basement
bossy.
area. And as soon as the door kind of shuts, she kind of like locks it behind you and she says, "So what, crazy lady now?"
I mean, the crazy vampire lady that kidnapped me last night. Amelia something? Amelia, crazy name for a vampire, Amelia.
Starts with a V.
It starts with a D. Vladimir
V.
Putin?
She's high on drugs right now. Lots of painkillers.
Let me concentrate. I'm just saying,
Versali, I believe. It
in
was
this
Versali.
crazy lady's mansion thing, guarded by two rare breed huge wolves that fucking mauled me as I tried to escape, because of course I would escape. Like, what did she expect me not to escape?
Oh.
There were
Yeah.
these two people carrying a dead body that looked exactly like you.
Oh
think it was a dead
no!
body.
Why? Oh, how did you manage?
Apparently she's a fan of Lee.
Oh, that's even
I
more
have
fucked. You're so
fans.
fucked up, Lee. I didn't realize
Oh,
you
come
were hanging
on.
with that kind of crowd. Jesus, not even.
I'm not hanging. She kidnapped me in the middle of the night from my own room.
Yeah, kinky. I'll believe that.
That's what I said.
Listen. I'm
You said kinky?
yes. She's clearly not taking her
would.
seriously. You expect me to believe you just happened to get kidnapped by a powerful elder as a coincidence and you did nothing about it? Come on now.
Well, apparently, once the timelines were changed, she was apparently grooming Lee to like do something with her, and then like
Ooh, you're one of
It's
those.
hilarious. I forgot
Yeah.
about that. She must be
Oh.
so pissed.
Wait a minute. What do you mean one of those? What do you mean she's one of those?
like
Well, Well-
Shush.
Diddy. Sorry, like Michael Jackson.
Oh my god.
what's that? And
Black guy became white. Touch kids. You know.
I will
Oh my
hurt
God.
you.
Just
What are you
This is
talking
not
about?
important right now. Sitara, what do you mean?
well, I mean, I was investigating the city. I did hear about like there's so you know how when vampires eat people their blood, right? Kind of become their little servants, little fanboys.
Yeah, I'm aware.
No,
Yes.
she's my fan. Mine.
Yeah,
I'm not her fan.
well, keep that up for a long time and you can technically live on forever, right? But you're still
Yeah.
technically human. So, what do you think happens when two of those little ghouls fuck? That was exactly the reaction of a few vampires many centuries ago, and they decided to find out. And I heard that there was
What?
a Sabbat. There was a Sabbat member in town that was here to collect her revenants. I just never realized it was you. Oh, you're so fucked.
Wait, doesn't that mean Zahn would be too?
Oh, absolutely. Zan's fucked as well.
But that's not us, though. That's the us from this universe. Those two people are dead, or replaced, or
well.
whatever.
I don't-
We're just normal
the-
humans.
Would your blood change if we suddenly came here and that was reality, though?
All right, let me check.
I don't think so. Did
Well,
it change in any other universe we went in?
Yeah, feel free to roll if you want. I'm not sure what. How can you check? Because you don't know what you're looking for, though.
Well, I know I've fucked with my body before we came to this timeline, and I'm just gonna check again to see if anything in my body has changed since I came to this universe.
Yeah, feel free to roll.
Quick question though. Like, what if you already had the same situation before, but in that timeline she didn't decide to
That's
pick you up?
So take one at 1 point of superficial willpower damage. As yeah,
I guess we'll never know.
you analyze your bodies and it seems fine.
Yeah, really say? Perfectly normal humans.
Okay.
She
Tyler
lied
shrugs.
to me. She's not a sports fan.
No one's a sports fan, Jill, except her in not Jill. Fuck.
Jill?
No one's a sports fan. Jill. No one's a sports fan, Lee. Only during the Olympics. Of course, she was lying to you.
I'm gonna throw something at Zen. I don't know.
Yeah, you throw
whatever it's
anything.
called.
Miss 5 aggravated willpower damage, physical
A
damage.
lamp.
Can you
gonna
even
throw, like,
lift
a
your
lamp.
arm?
Yeah, can I? I think I can.
Can give me a strength athletics.
Yeah, fuck you, Zan. And I'm throwing, so I can use my
Yeah.
specialty,
Your
right?
specialty.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Holy shit!
Did you forget to add the impairment? Where you
No,
minus
she's not
2 dice?
impaired. She's not impaired.
Oh shit, she's not. Oh fuck, you're right.
Is one unmarked
Yeah.
box?
Suck my ass.
I'll dodge it.
Yeah, Dex Athletics, I guess.
Here they go again.
It was Lee by accident.
5.
Yeah.
Eat shit.
No.
Fuck you.
Duck out of the way. So I was like,
Say that again to my
I
face.
swear to God, if you
did.
break this place, I will kill both of you, and then I'll not have a problem.
Sorry, Satara. I'll go and pick up the lamp.
Oh, that's all it took.
I-
Normally,
She just-
Joy and I can't get them to stop.
She just stares at you like angry. Maybe you should put more discipline into their lives. As you just fucking pulls out a handgun.
Oh, okay.
Consider me disciplined.
Now,
too.
if you two are done squabbling, I'm gonna call Big J. I'm gonna tell her to back off. Because if you say you're not fucking weird ass freaks of nature, then you're not, and that's the deal. Worst case scenario, he'll maybe ask a fucking vampire mage to verify that, and then she'll fuck off.
Oh,
Sounds
So I
good.
need to.
Uh,
Is there anything else you've done to piss this woman off? Because I can handle the fucking ghoul situation.
Never met her. I know.
No, I mean, well, I
What?
guess technically her
Well,
2 people are dead. The wolf, the
Ah.
building probably caught fire. Though I'm not sure.
How?
That's a shame about that.
what? Didn't they maul you and leave you for dead?
Yeah, but before that, I just kind of, I mean, I was trying to escape.
you threw
You
a
know,
fireball?
at one point, you're like, well, if I die here, I might as well cause as much damage as I can. Am I right?
Wait, you threw an actual.
I mean, they're dead. No one knows anyway, except Kashim, and you, and you guys. I guess now you know.
That's true.
Satara
Unless you
just-
saw.
Like you. Who wants to give me a wits insight?
I will.
I will. It's
Lee
Ah.
doesn't give a fuck right now.
I
Anyone want to
Yeah.
roll? Because I need 3 successes.
I will fire if anyone doesn't have
Yeah,
it.
you can tell she's
for it.
pissed, but
Hey, that's 6.
Joy. This is Satara looking to jump ship,
Oh. That's okay.
and she's like, yeah, she's like packing up and like starts walking out.
Zatar, please,
No,
please,
I'm done with this.
please. She kidnapped Lee. She took her hostage. She wants.
Follow me outside,
Please.
Joy. Follow me outside.
She follows her.
Slams the door closed. Says, listen to me. I don't know how a bunch of schmucks like you even managed to fucking survive so long. You have 0 survival instincts. Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's one thing to piss off powerful vampires. I did that. I made fun of Kushim. He fucking shoved my ass into the Alps. Dealt with it. I learned. I adapted. You know what? Shooting them. That's fine. That's 2 ghouls. Who gives a fuck? Wounded one of her precious fucking werewolves I hear she carries around. Honestly, probably not dead. Probably manageable. Wounded her pride? Maybe you can swing even that. If you're some fucking silver tongue ass negotiator. Fine. Shooting a fucking fireball? Do you people not understand how your powers work?
Is it because of the magic? Oh god, it's because of the fucking magic.
You understand now that the entire fucking space police is gonna be after us, right?
Yeah.
So why the fuck should I be helping you? Why the fuck should I be staying on this fucking sinking ship that you keep actively, instead of throwing water out of the ship, throwing water in the ship?
Look, Zatara, we didn't even know. We called Kushim for help to figure out where she was. It was planning to call the SI to at least plan an attack, but she's our friend. Our friend. She didn't know anything about this vampire lady. None of us knew about this vampire lady. And she's going to want Lee because of this, isn't she?
I don't give a shit about the vampire lady. I give a shit about fucking Paradox showing up and killing our asses.
You're right. You're right. We need to be smarter about this. Our training was a lot more reckless. You saw Sitar? How much does Sitar does even remember of the first time we met each other?
I don't know. Well, seems to remember a lot.
Okay, I just want to make sure so I don't make assumptions here. You saw Sitar, we were floundering around. We didn't... just about surviving at that point.
Not fine. Fine. Let's see how good you friends all of you are. Are you willing to sacrifice something you care about to help out your friend who is fucking sinking like a fucking anvil? She crosses her arms.
I joined the SI to help people, Sitar.
Nah, I don't give a shit about the SI. Are you willing to personally sacrifice something you care about quite a lot to help out a friend? You're seemingly so here high and mighty preaching to me.
I'm not preaching to you, Sitar. I'm not.
It's a simple
yes.
question.
Yes, Sitar. If I sacrifice myself, yes.
I'll fuck Max.
Excuse me?
Yeah. I'll go and try and fuck with him and get him to fuck me once, and then I'll call your debt.
Give me a second. Okay. Okay. Do I get to tell him about this? Does it
No.
feel like I'm just pimping out? Oh,
No, he doesn't get
Are
to
you
know
gonna-
from you. He's not even gonna know who I am.
fuck. I feel like I'm using him. If
You
I do
are.
this, though.
You are, in fact. You are pawning him off like a piece of meat.
You just not fuck me instead?
No, because that would be too easy.
Fuck.
I won't teach you anything.
Let me flip a coin. Give me a second.
See, Mac, what I don't do for my audience here.
Heads she flops and tails she does it. Okay. Fuck. Fine. 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 Fine.
She pulls out the gun and like pistol whips you in the fucking like shoulder.
Yeah.
Not sure if you're gonna try and dodge that.
She does it.
As you like take like pretty superficial health damage. It's like it's a solid hit, and if you like just stand there, you don't really make any attempt to defend yourself.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't.
As like you feel it impact you. Such a fucking bitch.
Do you think I fucking like this, Sitar? You just told me I'll help your friend or fuck off. What do you want me to say? I've met powerful people so far, and everyone wants
Honestly,
something. So,
hoped you had a bit more fucking backbone than this, but
Sitar,
ugh.
you've threatened to kill me this entire time we've known each other. What the fuck do you mean?
yeah, so I do that lots.
So? Sitar, you tortured all of us. What?
I did, and I'm doing it again. This time is to make you fucking better at this shit.
Sitar, I have been thrown into. We've all been thrown into this fucking mess without any fucking hand-holding. You can't expect me to be. Well, I'm sorry, I don't have your training wheels to get there, okay?
Training
I don't know what to
wheels.
fucking
You think I had fucking training wheels?
I don't know,
Oh,
Sitar. You don't tell me about yourself. You just tell me how much you're gonna kill us all if we fuck with you.
Maybe one day
You're not-
I'll tell you how demons are born where I come from.
Well, I see how it ends.
I'd be groveling at my knees right now.
Will that make you want me to grovel? For my friend's safety? Fine, I'll grovel. I don't really have the power to stop you, Sitar. We both fucking know that.
No, I just hate what you did to the poor guy. I'm sorry, you should have like said no to me, honestly.
Satara, I don't really have a lot of fucking options right now. Every time I turn around, there's a new threat, a new thing to deal with, a new monster to worry about. I'm a weak human who's trying to figure this shit out, and I'm gonna fail. Yes,
Like one of
Satara.
the most powerful people around.
Satara, that has
Holy
not
fucking
saved
shit.
saved us at all, Satara. Never once
That's
has that
because
saved
none
us.
of you. That's because you use your powers in such. How often did you use your powers? Because the only one see constantly fucking using them is Lee's brother, and how Lee used them. But well, I mean, I guess yeah, not like that.
I've literally only used them twice, Satara. I
That's
literally
your
have.
problem. That's your problem. You should do it more often. Fine.
Isn't that the problem with the
I'll
whole
teach you.
paradox situation? Isn't that going to bring the world to the end? We were told.
I will teach all of you. God fucking damn it.
The only teacher we had was a lady named Megan who put us in a horror show after horror show, and we
Yeah,
were
but
told
she
our
was
powers would end
setting
the
you up
world.
for fucking failure.
I didn't know that, Satara. We didn't know that at all. This is the first time I've ever heard of this.
Why would you? Okay, fine. But listen, I won't fuck Max. I know what it means to care for someone. I just got a bit upset.
Yeah.
And it's fine.
Oh. All right. I fucking deserve the pistol whip.
It's fine. Now, I need to go in and see if I can control myself from not hitting her in the head as well, as she like pushes past. Opens the door.
Joy doesn't follow her. She just slides down to the floor, hand in her head.
Okay, you little fucking bitches. Listen here.
Oh, hello to you too.
Joy there changed my mind. I'm not in fact gonna abandon you like fucking ducklings.
Oh, great.
So you can call me Mama Duck from now.
Right, Mama Duck?
Okay, you're just accepting that immediately. Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I'll change your name in my phone.
Maybe I'll find a cuter animal eventually, but to be honest, she looks at you, Lee. You fucked up. You fucked up royally. Because use your powers, but you see, you use them like your brother. Nobody sees it, nobody notices it. It's subtle. Fucking throwing a fucking fireball? Do you think like you're some fucking wizard in a... Like in a... Did they not tell you about the space cops?
They did.
What do you think the space cops are gonna do once they hear about this? Because you know, I don't think your ass can see spirits. And no, Kushim does not count.
I mean, I did think I was about to die, honestly.
So was that like your last attempt at payback? Torching her building?
I was just trying to stop him from pulling a gun on me. But I guess, yeah, I mean...
I'll look at Lee and I'll just be like rest a hand on her shoulder and just say, not the time.
How many were
Fair
there?
enough. Yeah.
Could you have taken all of them? Were you surrounded? Because, I'll be honest, you don't look like you've been shot. You look like you've been eaten by a fucking werewolf and spit it out.
I didn't know it was a werewolf. I just thought it was...
Just your local average fucking direwolf.
I guess.
Uh-huh. Well, how about we start thinking a bit more before just guessing? Because this shit ain't flying anymore. Because guess what, you fuckers? My success is tied to your life. So if you die, I get fucking cursed with bad luck forever. So if you don't show that you can actually fucking thrive, I will take all of you, lock you in some fucking basement and throw away the keys. And you'll be my prisoners forever. I don't think you want that.
No, Mama Duck.
No, Mama Duck.
Okay. As she got, Joy, you're still outside.
Yeah.
See the door opens and like Satara looks at you and says, "Okay, that's enough moping. I told you I'm not gonna fuck him. What's wrong with you now?" And you can all hear
He
that
does the most
part.
quizzical look at Zan and Lee, like, huh?
He just looks back. What?
Sorry, Satar. It's been a shitty couple of days. Weeks.
Get up.
Yeah. Did I hear something about Mama Duck?
As you get up, she's just gonna give you a hug.
Oh.
I told you.
Oh,
I told you Satara was a queen!
I can hug her back. I needed that.
And as she hugs, says, "Yes, Mama Duck has you too."
stabs
little
you in the
duckling."
back. Stabs you in the back. As she hugs you.
I think it was a moment of sweetness that she said that. She's confused, but she's continues to hug her. Thanks, Satar. I really appreciate this.
On inside, it'll be a long ass fucking night.
Yeah. Joy follows.
And Zia, you're gonna sit there.